Two stars on the line this weekend. The first one, down in Annapolis, Army-Navy men's lacrosse, as the Black Knights look to make it 10 wins in a row and pick up the star over the midshipmen. Navy's won the last two, but the last 2 years, Army has also gotten 2 wins over Navy, both of them coming in the playoffs. A big face-off battle to watch this weekend down in Annapolis. Dan Graber for the Black Knights and Brady Dove for the midshipmen, each of them ranked in the top 5 in the country. Now, if Army gets a win and Loyola loses to Boston University, the Black Knights will wrap up the top seed in the Patriot League tournament. But the Black Knights aren't looking at that. They're focused on Navy.
One of the things that's been helpful is just the fact that we've been down there the last several years now. So I think it's 3 of the last 4 years because they've hosted the Patriot League tournament. We've had a game there, so you know the stadium, the field, and all will be familiar for almost everyone on our team, you know, just the familiarity with them and the players just helps with our scout and our preparation. You know, you're not having to explain as deeply because they know, they've seen it, and they understand, you know, what they're looking to do in certain situations. So it's beneficial, but it's equally beneficial for the Naval Academy because they've played us 4 times too.
The other star on the line this weekend's back up here at West Point, men's tennis, as the Black Knights are going to look to pick up the star from the midshipmen, as Navy won the star last year. But again, just like in men's lacrosse, the Black Knights got the last laugh as they won the Patriot League championship with a win over Navy. They'll look to make it 2 wins in a row now over the midshipmen.
It's going to be a great Saturday for the Army tennis team. I think we, first of all, we play Navy, which is always a great opportunity, and it's always a close match. Navy's good this year. We're good this year. We're going to see who plays the best tennis that day and controls their emotions. I think both teams have been working hard. I know both of us looking forward to this match, so we're excited. It's also senior day. We got 3 seniors on the team: Grant Reekman, Sam Lapman, and Cameron Voigt. They've done a great job for us. Great career here at West Point. We're going to be sorry for them to go, but you know, they got to move on. But if you're looking for some good tennis this weekend, come on out. It's going to be fun.
Women's tennis also in action. They have Lehigh and Boston University and are coming off a midweek loss to Rhode Island, which they're going to look to bounce back from. But last weekend, the Army women's tennis team picked up the star over the midshipmen and are going to look to remain perfect in the Patriot League with 2 more wins this weekend.
Well, you know, I think with the Navy win, it really showed the team that, you know, we're one of the better teams in the conference. And I think it's going to give them a lot of confidence going into Lehigh and Boston. And Lehigh and Boston are really strong teams. I mean, they were rated pretty high at the preseason. So we're just going to have to get out there and play and do what we've been doing.
Army baseball has their first Patriot League weekend at home. They're 6-2 in the league right now and off to a very impressive start. They're going to look to continue that against one of the Patriot League preseason favorites, the Crusaders of Holy Cross. Now, one of the big reasons Army's been successful, their offense has been hitting very well as they look for their pitching to step up this weekend as they look to pick up a couple of more wins in the league.
Well, it's all about the pitching we get. You know, the guy, like I said, the guys, the everyday players are really swinging the bat well. They're pretty comfortable at the plate, and it's just a matter of, you know, if we pitch well and play good defense, we'll have a shot. Yeah, that's the focus right now, and I think everyone's looking forward to it. We got a game tomorrow against Siena away, and hopefully we can play a nice, clean, crisp game against them and carry it right over to the weekend.
Men's rugby will continue their varsity cup run after coming off a big victory over Notre Dame last weekend here at West Point. They hit the road to take on the Penn State Nittany Lions. Now, this is a team that's in the same conference as the Black Knights, so Army and Penn State very familiar with each other over the last couple of years.
Yeah, I think it's pretty balanced that we'll be prepared for them and they'll be prepared for us. And you know, they obviously got the better of us last time we played in the fall, and I think they'll take some confidence into the game, but I think we'll take confidence as well that we feel strong that we can compete with them and that we've improved quite a bit since that performance.
Teams in action on the road this weekend for the Black Knights include the women's rugby team at the Westchester Sevens tournament. The golf team will be at the Till Duty's Done Invitational, while men's and women's track will be at the Bison Outdoor Classic, and the softball team wraps things up on the road. They'll be at defending Patriot League champion Boston University. That's going to do it for your weekend preview. For Night Vision, I'm Zack Daly.